I've cut myself. I want sympathy from your viewers.
Oh.
It was when I was actually making the garnish for your drink, so in a way you guys have injured me.
First thing I want you to do is speak louder.
Okay, I will project more.
I will not even address the fact that you get injured too during my drink.
We're not
Thomas.
Sorry. I'm being such a bad guest.
Thomas.
I just moved it.
What in the hey, welcome back to BeeView. You're here with B.
Are we filming?
It's hey, welcome back to BeeView. I'm here. No.
And Dr. Tom.
You said Dr. Tom, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, welcome back to BeeView. You're here with B.
And Dr. Tom.
And we're here to give you a semi-professional,
fully professional,
semi-professional a review on Madonna's discography.
Madonna. Ooh,
all
you wanna
right.
get in my
Tick tock. Oh, I got it. I got this gig already. I'm here with Mr. Tom,
Hey.
the doctor.
Alleged.
Not alleged, don't do me that. I was thinking that after Mariah, I should do Madonna Chronicles. And who is a better guest than you?
I do love Madonna with all of my heart and have done for many years.
And I don't. So I was thinking that maybe I need somebody to educate me on the matter. I said, good morning. Welcome back to BeeView. You can call me B, and I'm here with a dear friend, Dr. Tom. So we're doing Madonna album today, the first album. Let's go straight to it. The first song is called Lucky Star. You got something to say?
I've been trying to make it for a few years before this. She'd been in various bands with her then boyfriend. In Emmy, Madonna, Emmy, get it?
No.
Emmy, and it's the...
Wait a minute. We have Nick in the midst, working as a producer. The one thing you're not gonna do is burp while we're doing this. That's what you're not gonna do.
It's these drinks that Tom made.
Okay, let's have the drinks.
So
Let's have the drinks.
We've had a round of Negronis.
What did you call me?
Cheers, B. And
Thank you for having
inviting
me.
to-
Yeah, to begin with, you know what that reminds me of?
What?
Cut to the Feeling, Carly Rae Jepsen.
Well, that's a very 80s referencing pop album, isn't it?
But was it referencing Madonna?
I think it was a little patchwork, like a little homage, like a love letter to 80s pop in general.
Okay.
Bit of Madonna, bit of Cyndi Lauper, bit of Pat Benatar.
What is the song about?
I think it's a fairly conventional kind of like dance pop love song, and she's singing about somebody who is very special in her life.
You must be my lucky star, 'cause you shine on me wherever you are.
Right, if you haven't been on our channel before, if we like something, we cash it. If we don't, we trash it. If we don't feel any particular way about it, it's a pass. And if we really like something, it's an ambulance. But you already knew that because you're watching.
Of course.
Starlight,
Starlight.
starlight.
This sounds to me like a very
Yeah.
Conventional.
Condensational. Yes.
Condensational.
Consensual.
No.
Should always be consensual.
Sensual? Like very Madonna.
Quintessential.
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 It's quintessential 80s. Like this song opens and the way the bass comes in, I'm like, oh. Was she the instigator of that style? This is an 80s sound, the way I'm thinking about it. But this is 84. I don't think the movement of this era started that late
Well,
in
no,
the decade.
synth pop music was certainly all the rage at this point in the 80s.
Okay.
And synthesizers, I mean, if we're thinking about when they were introduced, they featured in glam rock music in the late
Yes,
70s.
yeah.
David Bowie was a pioneer, but even he was piggybacking off legends like Kraftwerk and Gary Newman.
To me, it sounds like she took something that was already there and she just put a stamp on
Classic
it.
Madonna, that's what Madonna
Popularized
does.
it.
Yeah, she has such an eye and such an ear for what is like cool and cutting edge, and she brings it into the mainstream. And have you seen the video for this, by the way?
I'm guessing it's low budget and now iconic.
It's no budget and iconic.
No,
Yeah.
This show.
This show, yeah, very, very much this show. Oh, I salute you, Madonna, because I'm inspired by you, clearly. Cash. I want to start the journey with a cash.
I
not
give
super
her a
impressed.
cash. I mean, you'll see with me there are very few trashes with Madonna, but this is a cash.
We also have a pass as an option. Okay, so the next song is called Borderline.
Oh, yes.
I like this one. Selena, Dreaming of You. I say unique.
Under the borderline.
Right?
Lovely groove, mid-tempo. It is a really gentle, like, introduction to Madonna. There's nothing, like, hard-hitting, dancey,
it's
kind
not.
of thumping.
Something in the way you love me won't let me be.
I don't know the lyrics the first time.
The song is about, I think, a more difficult relationship where somebody is perhaps ambivalent about emotional closeness or something like that. Madonna's really grappling with that.
Ambivalent.
Ambivalent means you can't quite make your mind up about it. See it coming and
Very
going.
ambivalent.
Very ambivalent. We're all very ambivalent.
Very.
The thing that really...
Ambivalent!
With my heart, finish what you started.
The borderline.
Hey,
Yeah?
Denise here.
Okay, Paolo, when you're doing your podcast, we're not interrupting you. Haven't you heard that we're listening to Madonna and we started filming?
Respect, girl.
Restart! Ghetto, bougie, ratchet.
Borderline. Feels like I'm going to lose my mind. Borderline, lovely little song, gal.
Oh, definite cash from me.
It's very catchy.
It is catchy.
Cash.
Cash, absolutely.
Over the borderline.
Nice one, isn't it? She's cute. So next song we have Burning Up.
So the original version is a lot more raw. This has been polished up a lot.
I think I would love the demo version even more.
I will send it to you.
Because I don't like watered down versions in general. Oh wow.
Don't put me off, 'cause I'm on fire.
Enough for your love. So
But I love the song. I love it.
I'm glad you love it because
Yeah.
this is probably my ambulance.
Is
the
it?
album. It's my ambulance. Feel enough myself in this position. Became a pointer sister, aren't I? In position. Like it's Madonna's manifesto, and she laid out her stall very early in her career. Unlike the others, I'll do anything. I have no shame.
Okay.
Do you want to see me down on my knees, bending over backwards?
Oh,
like
same.
so. The thing is, in this one, I don't feel like Madonna's singing about a relationship. I feel like she's singing about her career.
Burning up for your love. I'm burning up. Especially so many years after, it
Yeah.
translates like that easily.
Yeah.
Well, you know, the more I hear you talking about this, the more I fall in love with the track. So thank you for that. Let us know which one is your favorite song from this era. This is an absolute
I'm so
cash.
sorry, I just made it wobble. I'm so sorry.
Why the hell? Okay, I want you.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm just feeling very relaxed in my environment.
Change your feet. This is better. And you should be relaxed because we are a show here that we encourage this behavior. In comparison with your Ratchet podcast, we edit this. So the next song is called "I Know It."
This one entertains me quite a lot.
My problem is that I never saw Madonna like that. When we're talking about 80s, even though I know she dominated the 80s, when we talk about disco and dance and 70s, 80s, I never mention Madonna in that era. For me, Madonna is erotica, is like Ray of Light, and then 4 minutes and with the stuff she did in the notice. But you know what else it reminds me of?
What?
If I play Pokemon and the music is
Yeah,
playing
yeah.
on the old, I don't know what's going on in the games now, on Ruby and Green
On your
Leaf,
little Game Boy Advance.
that's the music it was playing in the background.
But her identity as a persona is remarkably well formed, I think. She's
Where? In this album?
Yeah.
Maybe I haven't studied it enough, but I don't see it. I feel like what she did with like a virgin.
That's when she really
like
got
put the stamp.
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
like, this is who I am. So far,
Why I thought that you could make me happy.
there's no identity that I'm seeing as a millennial.
I remember listening to this on my little like compact CD player, my portable CD player in school. And my friend Pamela, hi Pamela.
Hi Pamela.
Hi Pamela.
Hi girl.
I remember playing it to my friends Pamela and Bryony, both of them. Hi Bryony.
One second. Give me 1 second. Paolo! Paolo!
Yes,
Keep going. Say your story, I'll hear it later.
That's it. I just told the story and you missed it. It was really, really amazing.
I didn't miss it. I'll edit this, so I'll listen to it. She never tried to do, all the ad-libs, all the She never tried to do the Mariah. She never tried to do the Aguilera. She knew her abilities, and she played there in the smartest way.
I know you're gonna take your love and run. I know you think I'm the foolish one.
Memorable hooks. She made catchy shit, so I respect her, and the more I listen to her now and I hear the stories, I think I'm gonna become a huge fan.
Yeah, cause that's what you want me to do. No, I'm not gonna cry for you.
I am in love with this.
Do you know what? I have reappreciated this song on listening. I'm definitely gonna give it a cash.
A cash, definitely.
What I love about it is it's got the kind of like I'm heartbroken but I'm becoming a stronger woman theme in it. It's
My life story. You're talking about me, Madonna.
Yeah.
10 years before I was born, so I appreciate you for that.
Take your love and run. I know you think I'm the foolish one.
The next song is called Holiday. Oh my god.
I've never heard of this one.
Me neither.
It comes on in the club and everybody will take to the dance floor and they'll have like a fun kind of like jam to it. You tell her that she's a slut.
Eat your heart out, have fun, it's summertime, let's have a drink, holiday. And this is a...
Lily, I'm happy you're alive, but I'm very angry with you.
Yeah, but you're not making it easy for me.
I'm sorry, you can cut that bit out.
Holiday! Celebrate! So, I called my mother. Call my mother. I asked her what does she know, because as I always love to say, growing up in Greece, the music the repertoire that we had was very limited because not everything makes it all the way there. She didn't know any of the songs, but she knew Holiday.
Okay. UK, she appeared on Top of the Pops performing Holiday, and people were like, who is this girl? We love her. Simultaneously kind of like fun and sexy but girl next door.
But for example, oh my god, more drinks?
Oh my gosh,
That's what you were making noise for, and I went out and started swearing at you?
Yes,
I did correctly, because you're a badass bitch who thinks you can make noise while I'm recording. This is a cash, but I now looking back at the set list, my ambulance should have been borderline. The next song is called Think of Me.
The lady with 2 drinks over here. I know you want to, baby, think of me. Of me, baby. I know you want to, baby, think of me. Of me, baby.
I'm not crazy though.
It's still like very memorable. Oh yeah.
So Think of Me for me is a pass, just because we've been through a lot of songs that were so great to listen to, and but this kind of sounds like the same.
I think I'm happy to also give this a pass. This should be proof, if it were needed, that I'm not blind when it comes to Madonna. I can see that she does release the odd song that's not quite so amazing.
The next song is called Physical Attraction. Oh yeah!
Sweet satisfaction.
Oh yeah!
I'm
Physical Attraction is a cash from me, because I listened to it a lot before I come here.
The actual tone of the song I find quite melancholic.
It's melancholic, yeah, it's not sexy.
It's just like sad sexy. We've all been sad sexy at one time or another, haven't we?
I am sad sexy. I am ballroom. I am. So the next song is the first single of the album, which I find surprising that it's in the end of the album. But I guess that was the era. It's called Everybody. Let's go into it.
Everybody, come on, dance and sing. Everybody is a massive cash for me. I love this song. It's
I don't want to trigger you, but I did not love this song.
That's okay. It's not to everyone's taste.
Dare I say, it's my first trash for Madonna.
Now that I've listened to it again, this is the one that like defo sounds like a certain level on like Sega Master System Sonic. Like, I hope somebody agrees with me.
Everybody, get up and do your thing. Everybody.
This is another one that's got a really prominent, well-known demo. Very much darker.
If I hear a darker version of it, there's a big chance that I will love it.
This is a cash.
Okay, I will respectfully trash it.
Respectfully trash.
I say it respectfully. That's it for the first album. Thank you for being with us. Now, what I want to say is, if you love Drag Race, if you love RuPaul's Drag Race, Tom here has a podcast with Paolo, one of my best Judies, part of the Dream Girls.
And who provided us with these delicious beverages.
And this lovely ring light. For the first time in BeeView, we don't have questionable lighting. Please go and have a listen to them. I love them to death. And I'm also featured.
So.
We did a crossover episode, so I will put the link below. No matter if you like it or not, you go and subscribe to them, period. Let me just thank you for being here with me today.
Thank you for having me.
Never had someone that provided information more than I did. And I thank you for making me love Madonna even more. Because as a white gay, I feel the responsibility to appreciate her, you know what I'm saying?
It's my honor and my privilege to be on the BeeView because it's one of my favorite things on YouTube.
Period! Thank you guys for watching, like and subscribe. I'll see you later for more Madonna. Tune in next week. I will try my best to have Tom in more episodes, because as you see, he knows what he's talking about. And we need more of that on BeeView than just messiness on top of messiness. Thank you, bye bye.
Lots of love, guys. See you soon. I'll tell you what though, like the synths in this one made me think of like Sega Master System, Sonic the Hedgehog.
I don't know what that is, I hope you do. Oh, wait a minute, you mean Sonic the blue guy who's like a circle?
That blue guy who goes really fast. Like a circle.
He's a circle.
He's a hedgehog.
He is a...
Yeah, because... Yeah.
So I was right.
Madonna, I love Madonna, hardest working woman in showbiz.
Definitely.
Self-belief from the very beginning. She just knew she had to make it big. She's the epitome of just making it happen out of self-belief. You know, I'm the biggest Madonna fan going, but I'm not going to say that she's the best vocalist.
She is not.
I'm not going to say she's definitely not the best actress.
I don't mind her acting.
Have you seen Body of Evidence?
No, I've seen Evita and I loved it.
Okay, Evita is the height of her performance.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, she's a great dancer, but she's got self-belief, she's got charisma, she's a highly intelligent woman. And I think it's those attributes as much as anything that helped her to make it.
Listen, I appreciate her as a businesswoman, 100%. But growing up in Greece, no one actually respected her. You know, when it came to music and musicality. So I never got into her because learning music from a young age, everybody wanted to direct me towards people that are very musically driven and musically talented vocalists in the large sense of, you know, large vocals and big productions.
Yeah.
And Madonna was never that kind of girl. If anything, she was known for the shocking value, and everybody kind of discredited everything else.
So she's fantastic at manipulating the media. One of her main musical skills, though, is having an ear for what was hot and up and coming. And she's done that throughout her career. Not so much over the past few years, but she certainly, over the decades, had an ear for what was going on underground and brought it into the mainstream.
She drove a whole movement of, you know, making dance music the pop at the time.
Yeah.
And I respect her for that, 100%. The more I look into her, because, you know, after I started Mariah, I'm a huge Mariah fan, and that's why I focused on her for most of my channel career lately. I was thinking that, you know, next should be someone who, without having the best vocal talents, made it big. You said it yourself, don't you dare act like I'm shady. She became the pop queen.
To me, she is the queen of pop.
She is the queen of pop. Nobody can argue that.
Whenever I've done an exam, I listen to a Madonna song beforehand just because she inspires me
Which
to
one?
Work and drive.
Which one?
Burning Up. Burning Up's a great one. It really is her manifesto. It's kind of like...
Burning Up.
Burning Up.
I did not know Burning Up until season 12 that they lip sync to it. I did not know the song. Did you, Nick?
No, girl, I don't know Madonna. Don't ask me.
Was it popular here in the UK?
I mean, do you know why I think it's omitted from her history? It's not on the Immaculate Collection.
To be fair, the Immaculate Collection really worked for the oldest tracks, because that's how why we know Express Yourself, right?
Yeah.